Hello and welcome to Channel Sport on Sunday. I'm Ken Ochonogo. The battle was hard, daunting. They tried to seal it off. They said, no way you can enter. But then the Super Eagles of Nigeria knew that it is not over until it is over. Forget the scoreline. 3 precious points were gotten in Uyo yesterday. And that tells you that we're up to 10 points. We'll show you and tell you that there is a path. See, if we get what we need to get, if we do what we need to do, Nigeria will not have to go through those tortuous playoffs to go to the USA, Canada, and Mexico. On Tuesday, the Super Eagles takes on South Africa in South Africa. They say South Africa has never been beaten since 2013. But Nigeria is one of 4 countries that have gone to South Africa to beat South Africa. On Tuesday, South Africa versus Nigeria is a final before the final. It is a final for the final. It is a final to get that ticket. Benin might be on 11 points and Nigeria on 10 points. But Nigeria is still going to play Benin. Win your next 3 games and Nigeria will be at the World Cup. Because South Africa on 16 points. That 3 points will be deducted and they will come to 13. Beat South Africa and we are the same point. And then because head to head, they got a draw and we win. Nigeria takes it there. It's going to be a Herculean task. It's going to be a difficult task. But it is doable. Belief is what matters. The Super Eagles, of course, they say Osimhen is not sure of playing in the second leg. Osimhen or no Osimhen, it is Nigeria. He is vital. He's our top striker. He's one of the best strikers, not just in Africa, but in the world. But we are sending a team to South Africa. We are sending warriors to South Africa. We are sending eagles. They are perched anywhere to South Africa. Somebody said, Ken, why are you this confident? Why are you this optimistic? I am, because I am Nigerian. I'm a Super Eagle. We all are Super Eagles. Forget 11 men that are representing us. We are the extension of that eagle. We float and we fly and we soar to the greatest and the zenith of heights. Welcome to Channel Sport on Sunday once more. I'm Ken Ochonogo, and today we're taking you around. Of course, that is going to be the main chunk. We shall open the lines sooner than you think. We want to hear your opinion. What do we need to do? The belief in the boys, in the man, in the manager. There were some defects, yes, but can they put them through? Or can you use that as a ploy? Because the South Africans will have watched your tape and they will say, no, go to this side, this is where they are weak. And then they will fall in. Remember, like I said, the eagle is a bird of prey. We shall pray on them. On the boys. Bafana. We are not going to miss 2 World Cups consecutively. Nigeria goes to 3 and stay at home for 1. 94, 98, 2002, 2006, we sat down. 2010 in South Africa, 2014 and 2018, we were there. 2022, we sat down. But we are not sitting down again. It is not going to be a back-to-back. We have to go to this World Cup. Just like in South America, where a team qualified and they declared a national holiday. There shall be a national holiday when we qualify for our 7th World Cup. We'll talk tennis. We'll talk football. We'll talk youth games. My guys are in the house. My co-presenters, my co-analysts, everything. It is one house here always. Jimmy is in the house.
Yeah, Ken. Always a pleasure to be here, and it's so exciting to hear you speak so poetical about the chances of our Super Eagles qualifying. I mean, it doesn't really look so. The optics aren't as fantastic as you've portrayed in my own view, but never say never.
The Catalan is in the house. We all watched the game yesterday. We were together and we watched the game. And before the goals came, I told him, I said, we're going to score. We are going to score. Theophilus Agbola, the Catalan.
Your exact words were condemned to win this game.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, it's good to be back. Ken, Jimmy rightly put it. Everything you are saying here is poetry.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
I've been waxing lyrical.
We are in a mess.
Yeah.
And
we'll get out of it.
the players themselves put us in this mess. Just like Garba Lawa said.
Yeah.
And Jide echoed yesterday. Hopefully they are the ones that will get us out of it.
Hopefully they are the ones that will get out of it. That will be the fulcrum on which our discussion today is going to rest on. The Super Eagles of Nigeria. But this is a sporting Sunday. And then we're going to talk tennis because we are starting. We're going to talk tennis. We're going to talk Formula One. We're going to talk the youth games. And then, of course, the World Cup, not just in Africa, but they are qualifying all over the world. But let's start. Before we come, because when we come back to this topic, we're opening the lines. I want to hear your opinion as we go there. Jimmy, Aryna Sabalenka.
Great woman. Great player of the game. I think she's by far the best player right now, ahead of Swiatek, ahead of Coco Gauff, and also being able to make sure the hard court is ours, being the first player to be able to win our first 4 titles on hard court, AO and USO, Australia Open, US Open. I mean, that is a fantastic feat. Also playing against another great player, Anisimova. Yeah, they've been having some of this back and forth. She's had one over. That's Anisimova had one over Swiatek. But on the day,
Over Sabalenka.
On the day,
Yeah.
Sabalenka actually, did the business. She knew what she needed to do. She was very calm because that had been part of the problem she had been facing. When there are crucial moments where she ought to just strive and ensure she gets across the line. Mentality, she just locks down and, she gets out of it. But yesterday, she stayed very calm and she was able to just get over the line. There were moments for her where she could easily have started throwing tantrums, break a racket, just get herself in a very emotional wreck. But I mean, for yesterday, I think she was it. For me, she's the best player on the court right now. I know you like Coco Gauff, don't worry, but Sabalenka,
yes.
very controversial.
I like them.
Yeah.
Venus Williams, Serena Williams, Sloane Stephens, Coco Gauff, Madison Keys, Madam Osaka. No matter where you come from,
There we go.
as far as you are a black man, you are an African. This is what she did yesterday.
Yes.
Now, since 2014, and I tell you this because Serena won 2012, 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
But since 2014, no woman has
been able
ever
to
defended
the US
Open. So Catalan, we can take the lead.
Serena Williams, 2014, like you said, Flavia Pennetta, 2015, Angelique Kerber, 2016, Sloane Stephens, 2017, Naomi Osaka, my favorite right now, that was in 2018, and Bianca Andreescu in 2019. Yeah.
Then Naomi came back.
Naomi came back in 2020, the year of the pandemic. 2021, Emma Raducanu. 2022, Iga Swiatek. 2023, Coco Gauff. And then Aryna Sabalenka doing it in 2024 and yesterday.
Yes, at this list, like you said. In fact, when you look at 2020, Naomi Osaka coming back. Jimmy just talked about Sabalenka winning, hard court. The same thing Naomi does. Win the US Open, go to Australia Open, come to the US Open, go to the Australia Open. Those are good for Emma Raducanu. That final is unforgettable. She took on Lela Fernandez, the Canadian in the final, and then it was the Cinderella unseeded players playing to the final, picking that. The Polish woman Iga Swiatek came back in 2022, and then Coco. I mean, that was what I celebrated. I don't know if Jimmy and others celebrated, but I did celebrate that.
Everybody celebrated.
I celebrated Coco Gauff winning that. Then Aryna came back. We've told the story of Aryna Sabalenka here over and over over and over again.
Yeah,
Driving with her father,
Yeah.
driving with her father in the car, and then they saw people playing tennis. The father stopped. They walked down there, and she just checked at them. I love what people are doing. The father bought her a racket, and the story, as we say, from then, you can tell another thing. That was the beginning. That was where she fell in love with tennis, and today, Jimmy has just told you, she's the best woman currently. She's world number one, and she's showing it.
And Ken, the story of Sabalenka is one of consistency. In the past 13 slams, you've had her in the semi-finals 12 times.
Yes.
So almost always, she's there. Almost like the Brazil of
the Brazil of old. To echo what Jimmy said, Ken, when the conversation with Princess Rolake yesterday, and her exact words were, she want to give it to Sabalenka. That is if she doesn't lose her cool.
Yeah.
If she doesn't get emotional, like she doesn't start throwing a tantrum or try to wreck a racket or whatnot. As long as she's able to keep her cool, she'll be able to get the job done. And I saw it coming. I didn't really see Anisimova causing an upset.
I saw. Let me tell you why. I thought Anisimova is going to win because you saw the stats. From 2014. Nobody has been defended. But there is another stat. Sabalenka has played in Grand Slam, Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and here.
So she just wins the...
Listen. At the Australian Open, she played to the final. And she lost to Madison Keys. An American. An American. The French Open, she played to the final. She lost to Coco Gauff.
Okay, so
an American.
I'm thinking there was an American
in Wimbledon, she played to the semi-final. She lost to America. And
she broke the jeans.
Now, maybe because it is not another American that she was to play. And maybe that's the thing. So I thought, look, this year Americans are going to spoil her party, but I tell you this, she'll break all the jinxes.
I like that shiny jacket. Man.
I know. The dollars are 23 anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
So I tell you this, she did break that record, to break all the jinxes, tell the American, and did it in America.
Yes, so did it in America.
She did it in America.
So you guys have been doing party.
That revenge is best served cold. This one, it cannot be colder. Away from you go to their territory and tell them, you've been doing this to me. Let me do it to you. She spoiled a party for all the Americans. She spoiled a party for me because I was rooting for Anisimova. I like her. But the thing about Sabalenka is that when she loses, that's her cry. It will break your heart. There was one, I think the one she lost. Was it to
Coco?
She used the towel.
No, she didn't do well. She wasn't graceful in defeat. I think it's one of the things she needs to learn, really.
I'm not about. Okay, this speech are two things. I was referring to. I think it was the Australian Open, the one she lost to Madison Keys. She got the towel over her face, and then she sobbed and sobbed and sobbed.
She wasn't consolable.
Oh, I tell you this.
So Ken, that tells you the story of what they go through. They actually go through it. And she confirmed that she went through a lot. So that a lot is what most times you don't understand. We don't know what sportsmen they go through. We don't see. We only see them on on the field, in the court, in the ring. But they actually go through a lot of things that they cannot see. But when you now see them, when they win or when they lose, when they start expressing their emotions, then we begin to either criticize them or applaud them. So that's what it is.
See, growing up, we have this neighbor, a bros cafe.
Okay.
You Yorubas, you know how to call carpenter.
Yes.
Carpenter.
Yeah. Or carpenter.
so instead of calling carpenter, bros cafe. We call it bros cafe.
Yeah.
And the guy said that when you are driving the car with your mouth, you don't get that.
When you get in there,
so when they are playing, you are not there. You are not in the ring. You are not in the court. You are not on the field. You don't understand what they go through. Why is he passing this ball this way? Why this cannot dive this way? Why is he boxing this way? Why he cannot defend? Why did Joshua not beating him? Enter ring, collect one, and then you will know why. It is it is just mouth.
All
right. So we're still on tennis. We're still right there at the Flushing Meadows, and that is where today it will be. I tell you this, these guys, it is just about them. It is before this. I told you guys I saw that start that in the last 16 tournaments, that Yannick Sinner and Akaras have played in. Both of them they've won 15 out of the 16.
Yeah.
Now it is going to be in the last 17 now. 17. Both of them have won 16. So as long as they remain fit and they are there, for others to look in.
Ken, you know there was a time we had this debate on whether they're as good as the likes of Federer, Nadal,
Djokovic,
in terms of that Tripoli or Duopoly, whichever one you want to call it. You know, the way they are going about it, you just realize that, look, these are the two best players and they are going to be at it for some years. Except, of course, somebody also
comes out. Of course, among the juniors.
Among the juniors. Because there was a time, remember, we were talking about Grigor, Dimitrov. We were looking out for that star player.
That was, you see, I know why. Of all names, why you call Dimitrov? So you crazy about that kid?
Yeah.
I mean, we look at him.
Tiafo.
Tiafo came later.
Dominic Thiem.
Raonic. Dominic Thiem. What's this Australian boy that is like McEnroe? What is this boy's name?
There was Raonic.
Dominic Thiem got injured.
Yeah.
So it was when he came back from his injury after winning the US Open.
Yeah. Australian figures.
Figures. Exactly. That's to remember. I mean, so blessed with talent. But I tell you this, it was another Mario Balotelli. That guy is just something else. So we have Yannick Sinner.
Number one and number two.
I mean, fittingly, the war.
I have just one question.
Yeah.
Why are other people competing?
No, they have to make up the numbers. They have to make up the numbers. They have to make up the numbers.
It is not taking a Novak Djokovic.
Because it's not like
to be playing up to that level. To take the Olympic gold medal from them. To take whatever to get it.
It's not like the things that are showing in life. Debt, taxes. And Akaras and Sinner playing in the final
of Grand Slam. 2003. Out of the 89 slams, 83 of those have had Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, and Murray. So the question
Count Murray. You don't like counting him. Count Murray. Well,
agenda.
See, I've told you.
Yeah.
I don't see Murray as he has
3 slams. He has 3 slams.
How many does Sinner have now?
In that era,
how many does Akaras have now?
This is in their era.
So let's not talk about the ones that have 3 slams now.
We are saying in their era. In that era. We're saying look in. Out of 17, 2 people have 16.
Yes.
In that one, out of how many 80 something, 3 people were there, and then he came in.
And you're counting somebody with 3.
Who else has
Wawrinka has 3.
Yeah.
So you can't.
So why do you count 3 with 20?
Because of the finals that he was involved in, and you are sure that. And he won 2 Olympic.
This is not at play.
No.
The personalities involved.
Jimmy, calm down. He had 2 Olympic gold medals. None of those greats have that. You can only count Nadal and Djokovic have one. Uncle Federer did not.
You're happy to say that.
I was waiting for that.
And you're also happy to say the times where Federer cried himself out.
No, in Australia. He was beating.
And you also talk about Sunderland. I know you.
No, but those are facts. He was beaten by Nadal.
Yes.
He beat him so much that the guy couldn't find any way and he cried.
Ken.
He wept.
Ken.
Now,
Ken, you don't know what that they go through. You see that what they talk about.
Federer is a great.
Yeah. No. Don't say he's a great. He's the greatest.
He's not the greatest.
No, I've always said it. Djokovic is the best in terms of stats.
There we go.
But in terms of your impact on humanity, in terms of your impact on the court, how you've inspired other greats.
Yes.
Twali. The king of SW19.
Anyway, today it will be Akaras taking on wall number 2, taking on wall number 1.
Yeah.
And this Akaras, the guy he has a new hair, he cut off his hair.
Yeah.
This is the new look Akaras.
Business.
He's ready for war. This is the 4th finals in a row that both of them are playing. Yeah. They met in Rome when Yannick Sinner came back. Yeah. And then that is Yannick Sinner. Somebody
AI generated
it was in the Mirror or one of those guys, one of those people that said, look, that the improved stamina. I'm wondering. Because he's covering every inch of the court. Every blade of the covering everywhere. So they started in Rome, and then from Rome they went to the French Open. From the French Open they went to Wimbledon, and from the Wimbledon they are here now at the US Open.
He met the Pope. He gave him a tennis racket.
Yes.
What do you expect going to happen?
Okay, but it was after meeting the Pope that he was proposed by.
And then he was a setback for a comeback.
After meeting the Pope, he went like the Akaras meeting. So he went 2 sets up.
Yeah, 2 sets up.
And then Akara, that was the COVID number.
Handicap.
Detained.
It's an handicap.
Do you know where those old men, play? Those old men who play draft.
Yeah.
Pushing it.
Set up.
Detain and sack.
Exactly.
So anyway, today it will be both of them. Tennis. We could talk tennis all day. And try this exciting tennis. We thought when the greats face off that they won't be. But then here we are. Before this, there was the McEnroes, there was the Blackburns, a lot of those guys at their time. And we're saying, who is going to? After that, Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, there are some of the greats that didn't even win. Joe Wilfred Songa, Gail Monfils, the French troop, oh my God, a lot of it. Nigerians will be there. The Monitor Stride, the Moss Stride, the Duka Stride. We're talking about Dr. Rolake, Olamide, we need to be there. We need to be talking about Nigerians at the top. We told you the other time that the highest ranked Nigerian then was on 1111. 1,111. No Nigerian in the top 1,000. Whether male or female in tennis. This will not look good at all. We need to do something about it. All right. We've taken that. Now let us say the World Cup, like we said, some countries. Let's say before we go back to the World Cup, let's take the MPFL, please. Can we have the MPFL fixtures for today? Because the teams are back. I know Katsina United and Kano, they are taking the Ikorodu City and Shooting Stars. There are lots of there are pockets of derbies everywhere. All right, you take that. Barao
facing Bending Insurance. Rivers United will be visiting our Academy Warriors. Rangers International will be hosting Plateau United. Enyimba will be taking on Nasarawa United. And Katsina United will be hosting Kon Califat.
Okay.
Niger Tornadoes will be hosting Bayelsa United. Warriors will be visiting Remo Stars. That's going to be an interesting game. Shooting Stars taking on Ikorodu City, Battle of the Southwest. And of course, Wiki Tourists and Abia Warriors. Yeah. Okay, is it? I'm checking that. Maybe we'll cross-check that. The Katsina fixture. You check that. I think probably maybe I'm mixing it up myself.
Shooting Stars, Ikorodu City.
Yeah, that is the Southwest Derby. That is the Southwest Derby. And the last time that encounter took place, I know what happened. So I think
it's something they have to watch out for.
Ikorodu City have come out to say, look, let this not repeat itself. Let it be a game of football. Let this be a game of football.
We have intersection of interest now. Nuruddin Naweruro having gone to 3SC, and also the new sporting director of 3SC having come from.
I think Katsina taking Kano Pillars. I think I said it's not Toby Katsina is taking on Kano Pillars today. I know that is one of the derbys I've looked forward to. So I think we can sort that. We can.
That's something like Katsina Kano Pillars.
Katsina Kano Pillars. That is it. All right. So we sorted that out. So wherever you are in Nigeria, please just go and watch your team, support our teams, so that you won't be crying what sort of Super Eagles we are having. If you support them, the leagues get better. They make money. The clubs need to make money from gate takings, apart from other sources.
Ken, you look at what
before you say something, I will say something. Maybe that's what you want to say. So 3SC have started giving us the gate take, the number of attendees, and then how much they make. Man, this is guy. Put your hands together for 3SC. Put your hands together for 3SC. Put it together. Accountability. This is not just it. It was Kano Pillars and Sunshine Stars that started it some years back, and they fizzled out. But 3SC is telling you this is the number of attendance in a month, and not that this is how much gate takings we make.
And Ken, they are not only documenting that, they are documenting also their stories properly. The way the storytelling they are doing right now is fantastic.
They even up to their gym.
Even up to that gym, what you see Grace Towobola, for example, do with the other guys in the backroom staff, they are documenting that the fans can feel them more beyond just going to the field. Those are in diaspora, they can relate more with them. They like what they see. Also, the fact that they are raking in millions in terms of merchandise at this point in time. They have a store where people can, pick up, the fans can pick up souvenirs, memorabilia from, and also they are working on the online store. And it's something fantastic to see at this point in time. And it's something that other clubs in the NPFL are meant to do, just replicate, serve as a template for them, and they begin to do so. They will make more money with merchandise, but they don't realize it. So if you have your website up, your social media handles very active, and also make sure you integrate. You look at Fan TV, for example, 3SA Fan TV is something they are doing very well. All NPFL clubs should have their own Fan TV where, the reactions are being taken. You see what happens?
Interaction.
Dr. Kelechi was here.
We had him here.
Yeah.
All right, that is the correction. It is Katsina United taking on Kano Pillars. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for putting that in shape. And then those are the other fixtures, that are there. All right, that is for the league. This is match day 3 that we're going in, and then let's see if Rivers United can maintain Remo Stars.
They can maintain
their unbeaten level to the season.
Yeah.
Their rivalry is already. They were the two top teams last season. We'll soon be going on a very short break, and then when we come back, we'll concentrate straight on Nigeria taking on South Africa and the World Cup. Can we be there? I know we'll be there, but do you also believe that I do? Stay with us.
The focus shouldn't be on me, why I didn't start. I think we should say a big congratulations to Benjamin. I think he played an amazing game today. To come in a game that is loaded with a lot of pressure at his age here in Uyo is not the easy thing. So that is the only thing I wanted to add, and I think that is the real question that should be answered today. And congratulations to him. And then for the fans, for everyone else, it's good to see you guys back with us. We never stopped believing, so welcome back. And we have important game again on Tuesday. I saw the change room directly after the game. There's not even celebration. There's a real desire to keep pushing on. Like I said yesterday when I was here, that we really believe in what we're doing, and we can only control the things that we are doing now, and we'll take it step by step. And now the next step will be South Africa World.
How the team played in first half, because we had 70% of the possession ball, and because of that Rwanda was tired, and this is why in second half they don't press us when we score the goal. And after that, in second half, we passed with we had two wingers to have more cross. And the reality, it was the game plan. So now we are happy because we won 1-0. And we can go in South Africa with a lot of ambitions. So I'm happy. Only happy because we have a second game in 2 days. This is my choice, and I don't want to explain my choice. My job is to do some choice, and I did it. And the most important thing is the 3 points, and this is only my feeling.
I'm not going to never talk about referees. That Libyan referees, Chadian referees, because they change him in the last minute, It's Africa, normal. You see, sometimes it's difficult to talk about the quality of the game if we have referees like today. But I'm not going to take the merit of Super Eagles. We fight. It was a good game. I think we give for the supporter or spectator good time with suspense. I know the level for my team. I know which place I want to go with the team. The Super Eagles from a long time, and I have that chance to play against them when I was in Kenya, in Libya, And I study my opponent before when I play against them. They make some change. today. I was waiting other thing, but this is football. The more important, we give good spectacle for the people, because people in Nigeria, they love football, and me, I love football, and I hate that football like the war of 14, 18, long ball. We try to play football, our football. Yes, I told you I'm going to make it spicy, but I cheat you because really I want to score. You know, it's only I give you only the top, but inside I was planning something. But this is football. I congratulate the opponent. Really, you find two good teams, and I don't want to talk about these referees, but you know, I was expecting more professional thing. But anyway, we accept this situation.
You heard from the captain, and you heard from the managers. That one is post-match. 3 points in the bag. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. Beyond the victory, what's our destiny? The World Cup is where we should be looking towards. So right now, let's take a look at the 17 countries that have already qualified for the World Cup.
Of course, host nations, Canada, Mexico, and United States, automatic qualification. And then we'll move to Asia, where we have Australia, Iran, Japan, Jordan, South Korea, and Uzbekistan. Ken, Uzbekistan have qualified for the World Cup.
Jordan did it.
Nigeria is still doing buts and maybes. Anyway, as expected, the best team in Africa, as far as I'm concerned, Morocco, have qualified for the World Cup already. And moving out to China, we have New Zealand, of course. And then in South America, defending champions and home of the GOAT, Argentina, have qualified for the World Cup. Then we have Brazil, Colombia.
You can't just mention Brazil and not say they have won the World Cup 5 times.
5 times.
I mean,
when you are mentioning
will be great. I mean, how can you just go and say Brazil, Colombia? You don't, when you pass through Brazil, you must pause and say something about Brazil.
Exactly what happened when Germany passed through Brazil. Did you watch that game?
2014.
Did you watch that game?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay, 5-time winners Brazil, and besides they have never missed
the World Cup.
They have never missed
Now
the World
you are
Cup.
talking.
That's to be celebrated. Unlike Nigeria, who might not be going to the World Cup.
We will.
Then we have Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, and of course, they won the first World Cup, Uruguay.
Yeah. They have 2 World Cups. They won in 38 and they won in 50 when Brazil hosted. Yeah. When Brazil hosted, they won it. Ever since, I mean, they've been trying to.
All 17 teams here.
I think the highest was in 2014, 2010, when they got to the semi-finals. With that, Luis Suarez stopping that Ghana goal.
That was the highlight.
And he said Ghana must go.
I thought the Jabulani balls and the goals Yagofola was 2010 were going to be the highlight for me. But no, that was my highlight.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, those are the results over the weekends.
Benin Republic defeating Zimbabwe by 1-0. Benin Republic, being coached by former Super Eagles coach General. Lesotho losing at home to South Africa 0-3. South Africa with that win, taking them up to 16 points.
But 3 points. 3 points go come out.
Until the points have been taken off.
It will be taken.
Ken, at the moment, if you go on FIFA's
we are opening the lines now. Leave them. We are opening the lines. Join this show. Let us know if you believe that we can get all 3 points on Tuesday.
They don't believe, Uncle.
They will.
FIFA tweeted or they posted on X after South Africa's win saying South Africans they're edging closer to a World Cup appearance.
They can't wait to have South Africa.
So if you are saying that until they take the points away,
there is that infraction. Whether you like it or not, the 3 points will be taken.
Yeah.
Forget it. See,
I think it's just the timing.
Okay, we are opening the lines. We can have the numbers on the screen if you want to join this show. If you want to be part of it, we would have opened it earlier on, but tennis took us so much, afar. So if you want to be part of this, some of our regular callers and those who are calling for the very first time, are we in a cul-de-sac? Or there is an opening, there is a way, there is an avenue, and not a close where they can take us to Canada, to Mexico, and to USA in 2026. That is what we are talking here. While we wait for you, we shall look at the implications of what is happening in our group. Let's say FIFA has also brought out each group.
Yeah.
Each group, the tables in each group. Probably if we can get that too. But in our group, South Africa is on 16 points. That one is very, very known. Benin Republic. Okay. All right, you can see this. These are the World Cup qualifier standings. We can take from Group A, where Egypt has 19 points.
From a maximum of 21.
Yes. Followed by Burkina Faso on 14, Sierra Leone on 9. Guinea-Bissau on 7, and Ethiopia and Djibouti on 6 and 1 point respectively. When you go to our group there, we'll still come back up to the other group. You see South Africa there 16. On 16 points. Benin Republic
11.
Nigeria
10.
Now, we are playing South Africa on Tuesday.
Yes.
You understand? To take us to 13 points.
If we win.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, that to take us to 13 points.
If we win. Yes. We need to let the viewers at home.
And we are also playing Benin at home.
The other time, you talked about the $100,000.
Yes.
And you said you were going to get...
Coach Raji's on the line.
Coach Raji.
Yeah. Hello, Raji. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Quite a long time.
It's been quiet. That is it. But I hope you are good.
Concerning our Super Eagles, whether we will qualify for the World Cup or not.
Yeah.
It's, if we qualify, it's going to be by God's grace.
Okay.
But what I just want us to take from this issue is we just need to learn a lesson that in any tournament, in any competition like this, you always have to pick points from home.
Yeah.
So whatever happens away, we'll try to contest.
Okay.
What is happening to Super Eagles is that we fail to take our points when it matters most.
Most.
So I pray we qualify, but in fact, it's a Herculean task.
It's a Herculean task. I agree. We all agree here.
Yes.
Thank you, Coach Raji. Thank you so much. I want to draw you guys' attention. I want to tell you something. En route to the 94 World Cup qualification, France needed a point from the two games against Bulgaria and Israel, and they were playing home. They're not picking any point.
Hey, but
so it can happen.
I understand your optimism.
Yes.
I understand your optimism, but what we are saying is the odds are stacked against us, and it's advantage South Africa, especially because Zimbabwe and Lesotho. Where would they be playing?
No, they
will be playing in South Africa.
All of them. South Africa is playing home and home.
So
they play Zimbabwe home and home. They play Lesotho home and home. They play themselves home and home. So instead of having 2 games at home, South Africa is playing 6 games at home.
So you just look at it and you realize that it is advantage South Africa.
After Tuesday,
it will take a miracle for us to qualify. It's that simple.
It's a miracle working God. It's a miracle working God. It's the Alpha and Omega. It's a miracle working God.
PG will like your voice.
Yes. See, forget this miracle. Osimhen is out. That is it. Osimhen is out. You see that?
He's got pain in his ankle. Update from the coach.
It's all right. He will come back after we've qualified. We'll be okay after this. After this window. In
October. Yeah, he should be fit enough. Hopefully.
Okay, let's go to Dallas, Texas, because Carmen say, "Come in, Nigeria." Hello.
Yeah. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, and your co-host right there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're fine.
We're
fine.
All right, Ken. My issue is about the 3 points. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but please, you guys should try and push it more, because it's taking too long. I was thinking by now that the 3 points would have been deducted already.
That way, FIFA will remove it. That one is a sure banker. I'm sorry. They will do it. Let us just get our 13 points. Let's go to there. Because if we don't win, if we draw, it's a dicey situation. We need to make sure that we win that game. Then when it comes to head to head, we'll be ahead of South Africa. They will remove it. They'll remove it. They'll remove it.
Then,
yes.
On Tuesday.
It's what? Hello, Kelvin.
Osimhen, what?
Yes, it's out. It's out for this. He won't be going. He won't be playing
For
against
this
South
particular
Africa.
match, yeah.
He won't be playing.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Ken, two things.
Yeah.
The first one is they will remove the points, right?
Yeah.
But they will not remove it until maybe the game before Benin. Don't forget, Shehu Abdullahi, when it happened in 2015 or that,
Yes, I guess
it was removed in 2017.
Yes.
So it takes time. It's not.
See, no matter the time is going to be, it will come before.
It should come before Benin's game. That's the last
let
game.
it come even after the last game.
No, they won't want to do that. After the last game.
That's what Kevin is talking about. He's taking too.
See, what I'm saying is this.
It takes long.
Anytime FIFA want to sit down, they will rectify. They will say things are qualified.
Yes.
Now at that point, they go check everything.
Just there after the 3 points.
That 3 point is gone.
But
we need to get our own.
You know what's most devastating is the fact that we played against Rwanda yesterday.
Yeah.
The total value of that.
Your brother Wall Affairs calling. Oh, how are you?
The line is not
Oh, what is happening to your lines today? Are you hearing us properly? Okay. Oh, you have to call back. You have to call back. You have to call back. I know you want Super Eagles to qualify, but you just have to call back.
Ken, the total value of our Super Eagles right now is $335 million.
Yeah.
70 times that of Rwanda.
Yeah.
That is $4.6 million.
Yes.
The total value of the players, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are playing a team that is 127th placed.
Yes.
Ours is 44th.
Yes.
Look at the distance.
Did you watch England and Andorra yesterday? What is England? What is England? What is Andorra?
I understand that at times when we have such matches,
yes,
you throw away what the values are.
Exactly.
But it is meant to be a reflection of your football, how you play.
There was no golf in class.
There was no golf in class.
There's no golf in class
okay.
at all.
It's just like Brazil.
Yeah, Ralph is just from Port Harcourt. I like cutting you off when you are doing it.
You like it now. I know. Don't worry.
Hello, Ralph. How are you? Hi, Ralph. Hello, Ralph. But we hear you now. Talk. Okay. Is Ralph there? Oh my God. I don't know what is happening to the lines, but you guys keep trying. We'll soon be leaving. So the earlier you get us, they get your opinion. I'm going to the prayers already calling. Because forget this heart is beating. But I know that we are going to qualify.
Okay,
it's just like you saying France and Malta.
Yes.
Or Gibraltar. They will play.
Yes.
And you don't expect a massive scoreline. It's not going to happen.
Maybe by before we come next, I will go and cross check. There are some smaller teams that beat France in qualifiers.
And they are considered upsets. But how do we pick 7 points or 10 points from 7 games, Ken?
I think
you saw 19 of 21, right?
19 of 21.
You saw Egypt, 19. That's
Morocco
we are meant to be. Don't call yourself a giant.
The gap should be there.
When you are playing pedestrian level football,
the gap should be there.
Sometimes your qualification route can be tortuous. Remember when?
But against who? Against which teams?
And remember when Brazil almost failed to qualify?
Okay.
Okay, Festus is on the line. Hello, let's go to Nasarawa. Hello, Festus.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
No problem, sir.
Yeah. Go.
No, South Africa.
Okay. Are we going to beat them?
Sir?
Are we going to beat them? Do you think we can beat them?
Yes, we can beat them.
Okay. All right.
That's the type of match we even...
Exactly.
Yes.
Go on. Let me not interrupt you.
I say that's the type of match Nigeria. It doesn't need too much coaching. It's only motivation.
Exactly.
Because we are rivals. They need to beat South Africa. It's not even the point. It's about the bragging right.
Exactly.
South Africa beat them there to tell them they are superior to them. Another point I'm not happy with is why Nigeria, FA, agreed that South Africa should be playing in opponents.
In South Africa, we didn't protest.
Well, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
They're supposed to have complained from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Because that one is giving them advantage.
Exactly.
Due advantages.
Exactly.
Me, I don't like it.
Exactly, Festus.
In other parts of the world. That is what is giving them the due advantage.
Exactly.
But I know Nigeria will win them.
I hope so. I hope
Thank
so.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Festus.
I'm not sure there's much that can be done as per that.
No. When they started,
Yes.
did Nigeria raise their voice? That look, we're in the same group.
I don't think so.
We are in the same group. If the pitches in Zimbabwe and Lesotho are not up to standard, what of their neighboring countries? There are other options. We are saying it gives a team undue advantage over the other ones, like you said.
I think that it was an oversight. I don't think they did complain because you look at it, the quality of the teams
Should we have complained?
In our group.
Yeah.
You know, there are times you just underrate teams. Is it not Lesotho? Is it not Zimbabwe? We beat them. There's no need. But in football, every minute details count. So we should have. We should have, but I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure anything would have been done about that. You know,
but we should have complained.
We should have at least complained from the get-go. But I'm sure they must have underrated
to FIFA and said, look, this team gives. We know from the beginning that South Africa is. You know, if not for the raw factor that is pushing Benin. And when they see us now, they now say, Rob will say, go and kill yourself on the pitch.
Yes.
I mean, literally now, I mean, figuratively anyway. I mean, that is just the thing. If not, when that thing came out, all right, Israel is bringing us promotion. Hello, Israel.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Israel.
Good afternoon, Israel.
Yes. Give my own comment about the Nigerian match.
Okay.
And my point is that we just have to stop. We just have to stop this. How long will it continue? How can we be struggling to qualify for World Cup?
Israel, we didn't go to the last one.
I said we just have to stop this trajectory.
We have to. I agree with you 100%. We have to.
Because look at the group again at the green. It's funny.
We used to be South Africa.
Look at that group.
Yes, Benin, Lesotho, Rwanda.
We
Zimbabwe.
are losing to Benin Republic.
Yeah. They have raw anyway. They are is the raw factor. But we could have beaten them even with raw.
With raw, yeah.
Players from our local league and we still beat them.
Exactly. It's okay. We'll change. That trajectory will change. But I'll soon know. I don't know. Thanks, Israel.
The most valuable team in Africa.
But we can't continue like this.
We can't continue.
You cannot. I was reading what Sonduli said, and Sonduli said we cannot be going to Kaduna.
Oh my God! All right, I think we've lost that call, but we've gotten enough from Israel.
In as much as we have administrative problems, the players also they are not shown commitment. You saw some form of urgency, during the game yesterday.
Yes.
So a certain extent,
something that we have not seen in a while.
Something we have not seen in a while. You saw on the bench, the likes of Osimhen, the other players
on their feet.
They were on their feet.
It's almost as if like a deja vu moment to go happen like our last game
exactly.
in there,
Exactly.
Because we are condemned to win. We are a bit desperate now.
So we are not talking about the personal.
I don't even like using the word desperation. That's why I have to qualify it with a bit. Yes.
So it's now about not only the personal, the coaching, and also the administrative. So if the administrative are not doing the right thing, you talked about the fact that we ought to have complained about this advantage right from the get-go.
Yes,
but because of the fact that we looked at it, the same mentality that we have with the giants of Africa, you see Zimbabwe in your appearance, you see Lesotho, you see Rwanda, and you're like, That's what happens.
No, I totally agree with you because Nigerian players will go and play outside. They will attack them. We don't respond. We just go and rescue them and come back. Whatever it is. I do not sanction violence. Yeah. But I do believe that if you send a strong message that if you touch any of my citizens, and then you will get the effect of this, they will fill up. So a lot of things that it is the Nigerian way, big brother that we have been. I'm sorry, but that's how it has been. Looking after every other country in Africa, fighting for their independence, fighting for their rights, and a lot of them, countries like Angola, countries like South Africa, that we did all those things.
Ken, at the last WAFCON, we saw lasers being thrown at our girls.
Of course. And we never...
Since then, have we done anything about it? We should have written a petition, despite the fact we won.
With the evidence. With the evidence.
Because it happens at club competitions. It happens at that level.
It has not become a norm.
It has become a norm. So what are we doing about it? So there are a lot of things administratively that we need to get right, apart from just the players also stepping up in terms of commitment.
All right, before we tell the Verstappen story, because we're almost going down, the youth games are just concluded.
And Lagos.
The youth games
Congratulations, Lagos.
Lagos. There are a lot of that. The governor of Delta State did come out to say, look, we should look at that way. I know, see, the challenges of age cheat, we faced it here in channels. I mean, doing the Channels Kids Cup over and over again, so I can tell you how challenging it is. But Lagos also have a way where you are registered a LISRA. When you are in that data, bank, no way you cannot change it. If you want to come for a competition, you have to do it. And then basically, instead of starting this age thing at the national level, we start from the local government level, from the state level. You understand? Among themselves, they weed it out at the local government, whatever. We will not get where we are. Let's see. I think we can hear from the governor on this. There's no track on this. That the governor,
Conferred to the DJ of
presenting it to
Lagos Sports Commission.
That is Echo. They
have really done well.
For show, and then Echo for gold. So now Echo has moved from show to gold. And that is it.
They're showing the gold.
Ken, I've been personal. I've been in the circle personally, and I've seen the way he related with the young boys in the camp, in the Bariga camp.
All right, we have to go, but before we go, Verstappen with that,
fastest lap in history. Demystifying what Hamilton did in 2020.
Demystifying. But he acknowledged that the car that he's having now is a faster car.
It is a faster car.
All right, Jimmy.
But it's a pleasure to be here. Let our administrators do right. Let our players go get the win against South Africa.
Go get the win.
We've chosen the path that give us frustration, or make us exhausted, and will cause mental breakdown. Ken, let us try and qualify for this World Cup.
Let's try and qualify.
The Japan World Cup.
America, here we come. But I tell you this, before then, there are 3 games to go. Can we just, while we are closing this, can we see the next three games that guys going to play? We're going to play South Africa, we're going to play Zimbabwe, and we are going to play Benin at home. South Africa are also going to play Lesotho. And that's the thing.
South Africa against Nigeria.
That is Nigerian game, our last 3. South Africa away, Lesotho away, Nigeria at home against Benin. Then South Africa, let us see. Okay, they're playing Nigeria, they're playing Zimbabwe, they're playing Rwanda. All right, that is it. Until so that is how it's better. Before, that is Max Verstappen. But the fastest,
you need to see the smile.
Jimmy is laughing here. Jimmy is happy. The fastest race qualifying a race in history. Until we come your way again next week Sunday. I'm Ken Ochonogo. God bless Nigeria.